Alrighty guys, good morning. Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden of Garage here in beautiful Alabama. I hope you all are getting ready for good old happy Merry Christmas and all that kind of good stuff. Well, we've got a 4 console stream here. Okay, now I was going to do this last night, but of course it's Christmas and I have a family too, so I'm kind of busy running around like a maniac, alright? But anyway, we've got 4 consoles here. They're up on Alliance servers along with Purge for GTA 5. You got College Football Revamp version 16 with the 1-button updater. BO2, MW3, Ghost, and Advanced Warfare Off Host, as well as Jiggy and Sentinel. Alright, I'm going to be sending you links with your tracking numbers so you can track them via USPS. Alright, we're going to also give you a link to the startup setup video that I suggest you watch before you power your consoles on. Otherwise, you will be sitting there looking at the Xbox 360 logo for a very long time because it will be looking for a network. And if it's not set up on your local area network first, like I said, you're going to be sitting there for a long time. Okay, so please watch that video. It's very, very important. Okay, now, Mr. R. Holmes, okay, he purchased the console off the website from us. 320 gig drive. This is RGH3, of course, chipless install. All right, she's all ready to go, rock and roll, slim model. I'm fired up. And we're going to show you what the heck is on here. All right, just so you can see. And I'm going to sync this controller up here. Alright, that's good. We're going to boot up into Aurora. We're going to get some notifications from the server letting us know it's online live and all that other happy nonsense. And then we're going to rip right through this thing and I'm going to show you what you got. Alright? So, as you can see, there you are. We're good. This is a 320 gig drive, by the way. Alright, now, I think the drive says 250 on it. I'm not sure. No, it just says hard drive on it. Good. Okay. Some of these shells, they have HDD. Some of them have 250 on them. Some have 320 on them. It doesn't matter because it's just a shell. Okay, what's inside of it is what matters. Okay, so this is a 320 gig drive. All right, and just to show you this, we'll hit the file manager, and as you can see, 293.3 gigabytes. The rest of that is reserved for the, of course, the system software and all that kind of happy nonsense. All right, so anyway, we're gonna rip through this thing here. All right, Xbox 360. Start off at the dashboard, work our way through. We got Battlefield, Bulletstorm. You got quite a lot on the 320 here. All right, you got your Gears of War series, Halo series, Mass Effect series, NCAA Football 14, College Football Revamped on there, of course. Okay, Red Dead Redemption, Saints Row. Okay, so on and so forth. All right. Now, Xbox Live Arcade, you got Live Arcade on there as well. You have to play Live Arcade in bypass mode. Okay, bypass mode is explained in the startup video. Powered on, hit the eject button, let the tray stick out, and it'll suck it back in, and then you can play the full versions of this. All right. Your homebrew section where your tools reside. And then, of course, you have your classic games. And for original games, you also have to run it in bypass mode as well. Okay, and then you have your indie games. My favorite, Trailer Park STD. And, of course, you have your emulators. Okay, you got NES Emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, and back to NES. All right, over 8,000 ROMs on there. Have a blast with that. All right, we'll go ahead. We'll hit the dashboard, make sure she's up, online, and live, and all that other happy nonsense. There you are. Good, got it. All right, as you can see, she's up, she's online with a good KV. All right, we'll hit the guide button. We'll rock on over to the 5th tab. There's our cheats right there, our Advanced Warfare BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Very easy if you want to give someone a bad day. Yeah, that'll definitely do it. All right, so, Mr. Holmes, thank you so much for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. It's going to ship out this afternoon. You'll have your tracking number, okay, and it'll be on its way. Thank you so much for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. We're going to say goodbye to Mr. Holmes here. All right? And, let's see here. What we got here? Okay. Robert Lee. Okay, now Robert, he purchased a console off the website from us. Now, this one is a 250 gig drive. All right, this is a slim model. All right. Matte black, as you can see. They're fired up. And we did your ROL, by the way, too. Okay, we did your blue and orange and all that happy nonsense on there. And as you can see, it insta-boots. RGH3. Okay. Bring you up over here. Here you go. All right, now, I'm going to sync this controller up here. All right, we're good. And now I'm going to rock through this thing with you. All right, and we're going to boot up into Aurora now. Any day now. Come on, lock on. Thank you. Okay, good deal. All righty, now. Okay, not now, later. Thank you. Okay, so we'll hit the Xbox 360. We'll start off here at the dashboard. Work our way through it. You can see not as many titles as 320, but, more than enough. We're into it, and you can also add games to it if you want. You can also go ahead and put an external USB drive on it, make it completely expandable, set up a path, and download to your heart's content, and put the freaking games on there and have a blast with it. And you're not just stuck to 250 gig drive. You know what I'm saying? Alright, now, Xbox Live Arcade. Yep, you got Live Arcade on there. You have your homebrew section where your tools reside. You got your classic games on there as well. You have some indie games on there too. And then, of course, you have a full complement of emulators. Okay, you got MAME, Super Nintendo, NES, Game Boy Advance, Sega, and back to MAME. Over 8,000 ROMs on there. Alright, we'll go ahead. We'll hit the dashboard. We'll make sure she gets up and online. And there we are. Good. Bypass the sign-in. And as you can see, you're up, you're online, you're live. Alright. Our eyeball-pleasing HUD. And our fifth tab, like I said, Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, Modern Warfare 3 cheats. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Pretty easy. We'll bring this back to Xbox Home. And there you have it. Robert, thank you so much for your businessman shipping it off this afternoon. You'll have a tracking number in your email along with the startup setup video link as well. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to say goodbye to Robert. And now we have here Mrs. Barbara McKnight. Okay, now Barbara wanted a 250 gig drive, okay, which we gave her. She also wanted remote LEDs, okay, and she also wanted the ROL in white. So we did that for her, okay. So what I'm going to do here, you see there's a console right there. I'm going to fire this up, leave that light off, okay. Now, as you can see, oopsie, let's see. Yeah, that's a little better. There you go. All right, you got red, green, blue, yellow, orange, darker color of orange, real dark, like, I don't know what the hell that is. Teal, purple, let's see here. Yep, and then green, white. You hit auto, okay, and it'll just go through 360 mode cycle of operation, okay. Now, also, you wanted a white ROL, okay. So there you go, and she's white, okay, just so you can see. All right, now, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna set you up over here so you can see. All right, I'm gonna sync this controller up. Okay. And we're going to rip through this thing. Alright, now. Okay. Now, dang it, I hate yes. Oh, I hate that. Okay, anyway. Alright, look. On the Xbox 360. Alright. And as you can see, you got the same complement as the other 250 gig drive. Gears of War, Grand Theft Auto, College Football Revamped. That's the latest version, 16 on there. Alright, so on and so forth, okay? And of course you have Xbox Live Arcade. Then you have your homebrew section where your tools reside. Of course, you have your classic games. You have your indie games. And you have your emulators, okay? You got Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, NES emulator, back to Game Boy Advance. Over 8,000 ROMs on there. Alright, we'll go ahead. We'll get to the dashboard. We'll whack that up. Make sure she gets up and online. There you go, got it, good. And she's up, she's online and live. Okay, our eyeball-pleasing HUD. Alright, you got Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, Modern Warfare 3 cheats. Bring it back, Xbox Home, and we're back at Aurora. Alright, well, listen, Barbara, thank you for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. Shipping off this afternoon. Okay, you'll have your tracking number and a link to the startup setup video. Thank you so much. Alright, now we're going to say goodbye to Barbara here. Alright, we got one more. Okay, let me put this remote up here so that way I won't forget it. Mr. Chris Rue. Okay, Chris ordered a console off the website. A Slim Trinity model here for him. As soon as I find the damn hole to plug in the freaking HDMI, oh my god. There we go. Alright, now. Okay, Chris, here's your Slim model right here. Okay, as you can see, we're going to fire it up. Make sure everything rocks and rolls on it. And of course, instant boot. I'm going to sync up the controller here. This one is another 250 gig drive. Alright. And away we go. Any day now. Some of them, some of them go real quick, some of them go real slow. I don't understand it. Anyway, okay. Now look, we're going to go through this thing, okay? Xbox 360. Start off at the dashboard, work our way through. As you can see, some of the famous titles that everybody loves. Alright, and of course you got College Football Revamped on there. Back to the dashboard. Xbox Live Arcade. You can see full load on the arcade. All right, and then of course you got your tools, and then you got your classic games on there. You got a couple classic games on there. You got some indie games on there. Then of course you have emulators on there. Okay, NES emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, and back to NES emulator. All right, we're back to show all here. Now what I'll do, we'll hit the dashboard. We'll make sure that she's up online and live. There we go. Good. Bypass the sign in. And she's up, she's online, she's live. Good KV. We'll go ahead, hit the guide button. And of course our cheats, our Advanced Warfare BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, Modern Warfare 3 cheats. To disable hit A, to enable hit A. Very easy. Bring this back, Xbox Home. And we're back at Aurora dashboard. Alright. Now Chris, thank you for your business. Greatly do appreciate it. Shipping off this afternoon. You will have your tracking number and a link to the startup setup video. Alright. Thank you so much. Guys, I hope that you all have a good one. Alright. Have a very, very Merry Christmas, and you know, like I said, don't drink and drive. Don't do any of that stupid stuff because you wind up, you know, it ain't worth it. All right, just from me to you guys anyway. But listen, thank you so much. Hey Stuart, good seeing you, brother. I'm glad to see you online and everything. Been busy, as you can tell. I've been slamming them, man. It's been nuts. I still got like 40 more to go. Anyway, listen, y'all have a good one, guys. All right, I'm gonna holler at you later. I gotta go. What's up, Logan? How are you, man? Good to see you. I'm building a dual land for Mr. GTA Modder. Okay, this guy, he wanted a real custom one. Okay, he spent a lot of money, and I've, of course, been planning in my brain, so I'm going to have something kind of sick and twisted, and I don't know. It's going to be quite interesting. Okay, it's going to be quite an interesting day. So anyway, listen, you all have a good one, all right? I'm going to all holler at you later, and take good care of yourselves, and have a very, very Merry Christmas, okay? Take good care, guys. Have a good one, and I'm going to holler at you later. Get you all on the flip side.